The beauty of government spending is why have one when you can have two at twice the price? If you caught that reference, comment in the comment section down there below. Anyways, the old coot here, come back at you with another exciting video. Today I'm going to do a quick review about these Oxo Good Grips silicone oven mitts. They're sold one at a time, so don't think that if you click the link you're going to buy two. Maybe if I can find a deal like that, I'll put it down below there in the comment section, also in the description. But anyways, these things are great. You know, they protect your wrist, right? And part of like most of your forearm, the upper part, the lower part, especially when you're using something like this, which is the Paisano pizza maker, right? If you saw the videos prior to this one in this series, you saw how hot this thing gets, up to like 600 degrees or so. Even though the thermometer goes up to like 700 or 800, honestly, this thing hits about 600, maybe 650 tops. But the oven itself gets hot up here and also on the stone, because underneath it, there's a heating element, much like this thing. So if you happen to be lifting this thing, right, with both hands, obviously you would use the other mitts. You really don't need the mitts as long as you're grabbing here. But the trick though is when you're see, I'm putting this back on with one hand, but the trick is when you're in here, if you accidentally do like one of these, you may burn your wrist. So you never know. Let me show you a more practical example and use of this thing. Ovens, right? Oven trays, oven pans. You do get a good, decent grip on whatever it is that you're trying to grab. I do like the texture there. As you can see, it's silicone, basically from, I would say, the wrist part down. And then this upper part here, I think, is made out of like a type of a cotton type material, basically something that's not designed to burn, or designed not to burn. Is that the correct terminology? But anyways, you kind of get a sense of what I'm talking about. How this all plays out is when you're in your oven, right? You're in there and you're trying to grab something that's hot, you know, especially like this smaller upper oven, right? This is a dual oven, bottom and top. But if you're in here and you're trying to reach back there and grab something, usually that's where most people get their first burn. Or down here, you're trying to grab like the rack or whatever, or you're trying to grab something that's deep in there. Just know that at least you're going to get a solid grip with this thing. It's kind of like the lobster claw style, I suppose, but they work great. You know, you're able to hold on to a hot item for seconds, multiple seconds, maybe a little bit longer than say some of the other styles that are out there. I know I used to use these guys, right? These type of silicone-y type of mats. I used to use these, but these heat up rather quickly, whereas something like the Mitt, you know, the Oxo Good Grips Mitt actually allows you to hang on to something for just, you know, maybe a few seconds longer, maybe an extra 5 or 10 seconds, which could mean the difference of you dropping a Thanksgiving turkey or not, you know, just saying. But anyways, putting them on, you know, if I do one of these, if I press it against my stomach, I can actually get the glove on with just one hand. So just know that it's kind of easy to get in and out of. Also, in terms of dexterity, if you had to grab something like this that was hot, at least you can grab onto it. You know, I feel like I've got good thumb finger connection here. But also, again, if I had to grab onto a tray, you know, what's up, tray? I could actually hang on and grab onto something like this and then hold it for maybe, you know, just a few seconds longer, maybe 5 to 10 seconds longer than just using like an oven towel or something similar, or like a kitchen towel. But anyways, let me show you all what's going on with the labeling here. So there's basically two labels, right? This one here are two tags. This is basically the first tag, user information. So if you flip through here, there's like multiple languages. You can kind of read and see what's going on in there. You know, there's a quick sense of what's happening. There's their address, whatever. Then the front tag. Here you have that Oxo Good Grip silicone oven mitt. You know, gloves, I guess is what they're trying to say there. But anyways, let's go back to this one real quick so I can just show you all what's kind of in there. So this product has been labeled with the CE. You kind of get a sense of that. There's a little bit of their information, international, El Paso, Texas. Kind of get a sense of what's happening. Anyways, I bought two of them because that way I got my left hand and my right hand right hand and your left hand covered, whatever the case may be, just to make sure I was covered on both hands in case I have to pull out like something that's heavy in a tray. So I got the left hand and the right hand. Very usable, very user-friendly, kind of get a sense of what's going on there. Anyways, I will put links down below in the description and also down there in the comment section as well. If you have any questions about these or comments, or if you happened to catch that reference in the first part of the video, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know where you remember that quote from. Ben, what is it? The best part about government spending is why buy one when you can have two at twice the price. Anyways, if you caught that, comment down below. I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting product review.